Hello everyone, I am PyroFalkon, and this is Monster Rancher 4, my all-pixie run. In the last episode, we discussed udon noodles and whether Koei Tecmo is ever going to bring a Monster Rancher sequel, a true one, over here to the United States. And we're chatting about this while I am going through the Toggle Caves as I pursue the plot. One thing I didn't talk about yesterday, last episode, whatever, because of the questions I wanted to chat about, is how impressed I am, and how amazed I am, and how thankful I am at the response these videos have been getting. Monster Rancher has always been my best series, although it's starting to be overtaken, shockingly. Monster Rancher 4 may not be my best series anymore, or my most watched series for much longer. Oh crap, I've got a bunch of moves. Okay. But it will at least be a very strong number 2 for a very long time. Anyway, so I knew that people would like watching this, however I did not expect the response I got, and I appreciate it. Again, one of my biggest problems of being a YouTuber is that I tend to compare myself to the AAA YouTubers, and I'm going to hold that for just a hot minute. Hey, buddy. Nah. Whoa, is he angry? No, he's talking to us. Please, Pyro, leave this to me. Are you the one using the geonite around here?
I've lived off of geonite for ages. Rah!
That's gonna sound weird on an echo. But why have you suddenly started using so much geonite?
The increased flow of geonite woke me up. Now I need lots of geonite to stay awake.
But you're causing people a lot of trouble. Please sleep once again.
Rah! Never!
Watch out! Get back, Rio! Alright. Given that my other two pixies are untested, this might be a bit of a problem? Okay! Yeah, we're probably gonna have to do some training and come back in here. Cause oh, well, I don't know. Maybe Ash Girl can chip him down. He did have to use a lot of his guts to do that one attack, so... If we just get all the ladies up to the D class, at least, then... I'm certain we can take him down. Hey, that's what I want to see. Even though you have a 36% chance to hit, you may as well burn through all your guts. I didn't check her numbers either of them, Ash Girl or Macbeth. I need to see where their strengths lie. Certainly when they were gaining skills, Macbeth seems to be gaining power skills, which is a bit of a problem. Hey, they pulled it off. Good job, ladies. Or I should say Ash Girl pulled it off. Macbeth just kind of stood around. Okay. Well, at least they smell better. That's a positive. Ugh, puked on by a bird. I'm so sorry. But please understand, we need geonite.
Humans using geonite. Times have changed. What with their music and such. Young princess, it's been a long time. I'll be good, for your sake.
What? How do you know about me?
Yes, we Raiden are your friends.
What do you mean? That's how I snore. I don't know. Please tell me. Shoot, he's asleep. But at least now the flow of geonite will return to normal. Yes. Oh, Pyro, look near your feet. Look near his feet, rather. A huge pair of wings. Are these his wings? He said they're our friends. Maybe these wings are to prove that. Great Raiden are our friends? Awesome! Well, let's go back to the ranch. I'm hungry. All right. Eva, you're gonna need to have a couple weeks off after that. We're gonna speak to Karn. He's one of my favorite voices to do. Hello, is anybody home? Yes. Oh, Cynthia. Today I've come with a delivery. Oh, it's a breeder ranking card. We've earned rank D. Yup, your efforts have earned an official ranking. Congratulations. Thank you very much. And also, with the Geonite shortage finally solved, official battles will finally be starting again. Well, I'll be rooting for you. Do your best. Yes, we will. We'll do our very best. My god, Rio is so cute. Yeah, now we can enter rank D battles. Awesome. Can't wait to give everyone the D. I mean, Alright, so let's check their numbers before I do anything. Oh, no, yeah, Ash Girl is full intelligence. Macbeth is still much higher intelligence, but she's split a little bit. Relatively equal speed, life, and defense. Yeah, alright, so I can probably train him the same. Like, see, she got Windy Lance, but that doesn't really help me very much. What about Macbeth? Same deal. Okay. Or not the same deal, actually. Oh, whoops. Ha 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 ha. How do I... Oh, square. I remember how to buttons. Okay, good deal. Alright, ladies. I guess just work on your accuracy still. We need to get them into a D-class tournament soon, but I need to get their bonding up a little bit. Ash, you're not doing well. But you, Macbeth, you did very well. I praise you. Please don't make me break my ankles as I walk across my ranch. Okay. Alright, so what the hell was I talking about when I interrupted myself? I don't remember anymore. Does it matter? It probably doesn't matter. Let's see, we were... Oh, the response I was getting. Anyway, that's... Thank you, everyone. Holy shit. Thank you, everyone who has given me questions and names. I appreciate it. Keep them coming. You know, these aren't going to be our only 3 pixies. We'll have 2 sooner than later. In a way, I'm kind of hoping that our run will be finished before I need a 6th pixie. But remember, I have said that I will do some streaming of Monster Rancher 4 whenever I feel like it on Discord once this is all over. And I will definitely have no endgame in mind for that. It'll just be a chill stream when I decide why not and I want to talk to people. Ew. Eva and Macbeth, you both get chastised. That's a naughty ladies, pixie ladies. Scold. Naughty. Don't be mad at me, do better. And you, read better. You're the captain of the team, you need to, you know, not suck. Alright. Ash Girl is basically fine. And Eva Marie needs some food. I guess have a mango, even though it's not very filling. At least you'll have a little food in your stomach. Yeah, it's gonna have to do. Alright. So yeah, we're just gonna be in a little bit of a training regimen for a little while. Let's see. I think you two will be okay. Give me training for 1 more week. I want your accuracy to be at 200. Wow, Macbeth, do better. That's a naughty Macbeth. I don't care if you're tired. You should have done a little bit better than that. Here, have a food. You're clearly... Oh, you like beef. Okay. So not all the pixies necessarily like the same things, which I don't know why I assumed they would. So we're gonna kind of put some meat on Macbeth's bones there. And Ash Girl. Oh, I've got another action per week, probably because I am now breeder rank D. Yeah, there you go, Ash Girl. Have a beef as well, and then where's my where the shit? Oh, there she is. She's still over by the book. Ah, she's fine. Okay, so we are going to just be sort of in a holding pattern for a minute until we start getting monsters dealt with. Let's check the Scalander. Oh, good. There's a tournament next week. Okay, so Eva Marie, how is your data right now? See, I want you at 300 intelligence. I mean, you just need to keep working at it. Ash Girl, okay, and then there's a tournament the week after. We'll put Ash Girl in there for that one. Okay, so you two both get some weeks off. Yeah, that should work. And then Eva will get next week off. And there you go! 93%, that's what I need to see. Good job. I pet you. Who's a good? You're a good. Yes, you is. I'm still waiting for the day she kicks me in the face doing that. Okay, have a mango. You hungry lady, you. God, it's bigger than her head. I mean, I know I've said that before, but my gosh. Of course, I can't really complain. If I had a strawberry that was bigger than my head, or a pineapple that was bigger than my head, I would more than likely wind up consuming the whole thing. I have some strawberry ice cream waiting for me in the freezer, too, that I kept meaning to eat and haven't yet. And need to. Nope, not that. Stick with Shadow Box until you hit adolescence. You too. Alright. And Macbeth did well. Good job. Praise. I'm going to need a shitload of targets by the time... Oh, I can't. These targets are huge. Oh, I wish they were as small as sandbags. Okay. Alright, we're good to go. So we'll be entering a tournament, and Eva Marie should be able to do this. And I believe our next plot point will be once we get any monster up to the C class, which will probably be Eva Marie first, so we're getting there. Alright, Cage, bring it. What was the game that had a protagonist named Cage, but only because... 97% accuracy. That's what I'm talking about. Oh, God, it's so gross. And Eva Marie's gonna die if she doesn't start dodging those things. Wow, he landed like a 15% chance to hit. Well, he's eating the power of the stars now. Good job, Eva. Anyway, there was a game, an old game, it is considered a major flop, both in terms of development and sales, that the main character was intended to be named Kage, but the voice actors kept calling him Cage, and they were never corrected. So by the time that mistake was realized, the game was already like 60 to 70% done in the voice work. So they didn't want to have to redo everything. So just his name's Cage now, spelled Kage. And it's a good example of why managers need to, manage and not assume. A good story for any of you who ever are interested in running your own business, including a YouTube channel. Gotta be hands-on, man. Alright, so far so good. Eva Marie is 2 for 2 with 2 KOs. That's what I want to see. Gonna take a victory sip of root beer if she manages to pull this off. 98% chance to hit on Starlight. If I remember right, Starlight was the key to success in Monster Rancher 2 speedruns, because it has a high rate to hit, it does a lot of damage, and if you can get the monster's accuracy up, it's probably never going to fail. So you just want to get there, spam it, move on, spam it, move on, and just hope the AI doesn't try to spam you back, and then you're going to be fine. Eva Marie does the damage. Okay. So she earns her second star, and she can easily handle this class. So Eva, what is your current objective? What do I have you doing? I still have you working on intelligence. Okay, keep that up, because you need to hit a little harder than you're hitting. But that's a good start. Ash Girl, you need to rest because you've got a match. Macbeth, I want you at 200 accuracy before I move you off of it. Okay. Go, ladies. Macbeth earns herself a praise. Now I have to remember that this is Monster Rancher, and even though it's not a stream, this is when I get to calm down and stop talking so much. Have a food. Have a squid. I'm gonna have to invest in more beef and more squid, apparently. But yeah, as a YouTuber, I tend to be afraid of silences, and that's not necessarily the right attitude to have. Sometimes a conversation needs to breathe, even when you are talking to camera, as I do. So I'ma just relax sometimes. Especially after the last episode, I blathered my tongue off. That was an unfortunate choice of words, but I'm gonna stick with it. Alright, Macbeth. Ash Girl, you may not have the bonding I would prefer you to have entering the first tournament, but it is a much less problem, a much reduced problem in Monster Rancher 4 than it is in the previous Monster Ranchers, and I do not like her life points or her accuracy. Come on, Ash Girl, get your shit together. Ash Girl? Okay, well, she's hitting okay. Her damage output isn't bad, but her accuracy needs some help. Although she's against a hair tiger, so that's not exactly an easy target to hit. And now she's against a duckin, and I still don't remember the whole thing with duckins. What is their advantage? I mean, just in general, is it that they have long lifespans, or I don't remember. I don't remember what a duckin is good for. Like, I remember a plant is generally useless, except they have very high life points and pretty good lifespan, so they do pretty well as a sub-breed, especially a tank. I'm sure a golem plant would do pretty well. You know, but we'll see. Come on, Ash Girl, get your shit together. There you go. One more. You got him. Nice job. First star for our girl. Not bad so far. We're doing okay. We've certainly had worse situations before. Certainly in my first run. Of course, this is only the E class, so I'm not exactly expecting miracles, but whatever. Any win is a good win, right? So I'm going to put a moratorium on those two from fighting until they get back into the high. I'm full of crap, aren't I? Yes. Okay. But I don't really need this. So I'm going to put that away. And that... You know what? I'm going to get another life blade. Because that is one thing we're going to have to deal with. Yeah, and then we'll move the trampoline over here. And then we'll put the life blade here. Is that? I think that's correct. Whatever. No. We're good. Yes, and thank you. Because although my pixies aren't going to be tanks, I have learned the hard way that if you don't give your pixies some decent numbers of hit points, their low defense is just going to be horrible. Like, we want them to have speed. We want to make sure they can be hit and never be hit. They can hit and never be hit. But if they are hit, we want them to be able to take at least one punch and not just get flattened immediately. There may not be instant death in this game, but I'd still prefer not to have injured monsters. Regardless, that's going to do it for today. Thank you all very much for watching. We'll continue the ladies' training in the next one, so I will see you again tomorrow for another episode.